In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create an AWS VPC in just 5 minutes. Whether you're a beginner or have some experience with AWS, you'll find this guide easy to follow and efficient. Let's dive right in. First, open your preferred web browser and navigate to AWS by simply typing AWS into your search bar. AWS, short for Amazon Web Services, is a comprehensive, evolving cloud computing platform provided by Amazon. It's essentially a toolkit that helps businesses scale their applications efficiently. Once you see the AWS homepage, you'll need to log in. If you don't already have an account, you will need to sign up, but today we're assuming you have all that set up ready to go. Upon logging in, you'll arrive at the AWS Management Console, a powerful dashboard packed with tools and services. Our focus today is on VPC, which stands for Virtual Private Cloud. In the search bar at the top of your dashboard, type VPC and click on the VPC service from the drop-down options. This will take you to the VPC dashboard, the centerpiece for setting up your virtual network environment. Once you're on the VPC dashboard, look for the Create VPC button and give it a click. This initiates the process of building your own virtual network environment. If you're using the Setup Wizard, you will have several configuration options. A popular choice, particularly for those just getting started or requiring a versatile network setup, is the VPC with public and private subnets. This configuration offers the flexibility of maintaining a network for internal use, while allowing public-facing subnets for things like web servers. After selecting your configuration, it's time to give your VPC a meaningful name. Naming it appropriately helps in managing several VPCs and making them easily identifiable. Now, you'll need to specify the IPv4 CIDR block. This block, written in the format of something like 10.0.0.016, defines the IP address range for your VPC. The choice of the CIDR block is crucial, as it determines how many IP addresses your network can support. For most medium to large-scale deployments, the block mentioned, 10.0.0.016, is a common choice as it provides ample addresses while remaining flexible. Once these fields are completed to your satisfaction, you can proceed with the final steps offered by the wizard to wrap up your VPC creation. The tool will guide you through any additional necessary configurations, but that's the crux of the process. You've successfully set up a VPC on AWS, arming your business with a secure and scalable virtual network. And that wraps up today's quick tutorial on creating a VPC with AWS. Remember, like any new skill, the best way to get comfortable is through practice, so don't be afraid to set up a few test environments to see how everything works. Thanks for watching, and happy cloud computing.